I'm person one.
I'm person two.
I'm person 3.
And I'm person 4.
And I'm the speaker. Okay, thank you guys for coming. My speech is about the origins of popular superstitions, and yeah. Have you ever knocked on wood, avoided the cracks in the sidewalk, or threw salt over your shoulder? The purpose of this speech is to inform you that superstitions like these are woven into our daily lives in many ways, guiding our actions with mysterious roots in history. Having extensively researched superstitions, folklore, and cultural beliefs, I discovered connections between ancient beliefs and our modern actions. By uncovering the origins of popular superstitions, we gain insights to how ancient customs shape our lives, highlighting that even the smallest rituals are steeped in deep, rich history. In this speech, I'll talk about symbols of bad luck, actions that bring good luck, and explain how Friday the 13th came to be the day of misfortune. Symbols like black cats and broken mirrors have long been associated with bad luck. In the Middle Ages, cats were associated with witches. People believed that they were witches in disguise or demonic entities. Even today, they're still seen as unlucky, especially during Halloween. Studies show that 10% of black cats are adopted and 75% of black cats are euthanized. Similarly, when mirrors break, you have 7 years of bad luck. This originated in ancient Rome because they believed that mirrors contained part of your soul. The 7 years of bad luck was decided because they believed that the body renewed itself every 7 years. The Romans believed that the mirror, if you broke it, would shatter your soul, and this is why people still today are very conscious with mirrors, and they are very protective of not breaking them. Since I explained the origins of symbols of bad luck, I will talk about the actions that bring good luck. Other well-known superstitions, like throwing salt and knocking on wood, bring good luck. Throwing salt over your left shoulder was thought to often ward off spirits. This belief originated back in ancient Roman and Christian times. Salt was a very valuable thing back then because it provided protection and purification. And if you accidentally spilled some, it was seen as bad luck. To reverse this, you would throw the salt over your left shoulder as a way to reverse it. Today, salt is still thrown over your left shoulder, and it's even seen in Disney's Encanto. Knocking on wood to avoid tempting fate was also another superstition with origins in Celtic and pagan traditions. Trees, especially oak, were thought to be the home of protective spirits, so by knocking on the wood, it was a way to ask for protection. Today, people often do this after saying something positive to avoid jinxing it. Having examined these actions, I will now explore how Friday the 13th came to be. Friday the 13th was one of the most notable days of bad luck. Surprisingly, this superstition combines two superstitions in one. Friday, which is seen as an unlucky day of the week, and 13, which has often been seen as an omen of misfortune. This belief can be traced back to Norse mythology and Christian traditions. Today, Friday the 13th is a staple in the horror movie industry, with hit movies like Friday the 13th being a prime reinforcer of its reputation as the day of fear and misfortune. Believe it or not, there's actually a fear of the number 13 called triskaidekaphobia. This shows that now many believe this superstition still. On this day, many report feeling anxious or apprehensive, and also it was shown that businesses and airlines see a drop in activity on this day because people are unwilling to take risks. With the origins of superstitions I highlighted and how ancient beliefs still shaped our lives, this speech uncovered the mysterious roots of symbols of black cats and mirrors, protective actions like throwing salt and knocking on wood, and the lasting impact of Friday the 13th. Understanding the history behind superstitions gives us insight to why they are still persistent. Next time you catch yourself knocking on wood, avoiding a black cat, or avoiding the cracks in the floor, remember that you're taking part of an ancient tradition that has connected all of us for centuries. Thank you. And then say person 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm person 1.
Ireland.
What?
Person 2.
Person 2.
I'm person 3.
I'm person 4.
Okay. Thank you.
Pause. Are you gonna edit that?
No, we're not allowed to. Stop the recording.